The minimum number of connections you need on LinkedIn is 500. That sounds like a lot when you are just starting out, but in fact it's very easy to get to that number. Once you start inviting people that you know in real life, who are in your networking groups, you know socially, or are in other business organizations you may be involved with, such as the company that you work for or did work for, you'll find that the number can easily increase quite quickly. The trick to this, though, is to invite people with a personalized message. If you just send a default invite on LinkedIn, not only is that considered rude, but you'll be turned down more, especially by people you don't know in person. The more connections you have, the more visible you become. You'll be receiving more connection invites, and your posts, if you post on LinkedIn, will do better. You'll also open yourself wider to more opportunities because people will see you, they'll know what you're doing, and they'll visit your profile. So do start to build your connections on LinkedIn right now. If you haven't yet got 500 connections on LinkedIn, start now. Send people a personalized message so that they are more likely to say yes. It's standard practice that a default message will mean that more people will turn you down, especially if you don't know them personally. But it's perfectly acceptable on LinkedIn these days to invite people that you don't know. In fact, it's essential. If you want to build your network and grow, then you need to be inviting people that LinkedIn suggests to you, people who are connected to your connections already, and people that are peers in your industry or even thought leaders and those you would like to get to know. There is a limit, an upward limit of how many connections you can have, but it's around 30,000, and that takes a lot to get to. You can only invite about 100 people per week, but that's a big ask anyway when you are sending personalized messages with each and every one, which is exactly what I recommend you do.